Before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get Cashback, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. Today I'm going to give you another update on the credit limit increase request that I did last week. I did the update on their response directly through the credit card website with Navy Federal. Also did an update with the email response they gave me. So now I have the letter they sent in the mail, and I'm going to go over that letter with you today. But before we get into that, you'd like to get your FICO scores and your reports from all three of the major bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week utilizing your vehicle on your own time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. Now, if you don't have a car or you don't want to use your own vehicle, then you click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below, and that way you can use the hire car to then go out and Wealth Dash and still make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. If you would like to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. And it's the shopping season, gift giving season. You're going to be a lot of shopping online, and it's going to be shopping afterwards. And you can get cash back while shopping by clicking the Cashback link in the description below. Let's go ahead and get into it. As you know, I requested a credit limit increase on my Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card last week. And if you checked out my videos, you know that I did get a response from Navy Federal. And the response was they granted me the credit limit increase. Okay? They granted it to me. And I checked it out through the actual card website. All right? But then later that day, I received an email from Navy Federal explaining the credit limit increase decision. And I got a video on that as well. All right. It's called the Navy Federal Credit Limit Increase Response. Let's say email response, something like that. But now here's another update, because I said I was going to update you again once I get the letters in the mail. And now I have the letters in the mail, and I want to go over the letters with you. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into that. Okay. So here's the letters. You can see I had to take a picture, send it to myself, and here we go. Thank you for submitting a request to increase the credit limit on your Cash Rewards Visa account. Unfortunately, after careful consideration, we are unable to offer you credit on the terms you have requested for the following reasons. You've reached Navy Federal's maximum unsecured credit limit. I still don't know what the heck that means. I've been hearing that for a while now, and I've seen several other people say that that was the response that they got. But I don't know what the maximum unsecured credit limit is, because you can get whatever they decide to give you. So, but I guess that's their general reasoning for not giving you what you asked for. But moving on. However, We have increased your credit limit to $9,000. If you wish to decline this credit limit increase, please contact us within 30 days of the date of this letter. Our credit decision was based in whole or in part on information obtained in a report from the Consumer Reporting Agency listed below. And that goes on with that. And you can see they pull Equifax for the credit limit increase. All right. Now, I could go ahead and try to do a reconsideration, for a higher limit, so I can try to get to $25,000, because that's what I initially requested was $25,000. But I'm gonna leave it alone. This is the highest credit limit I ever had on one card, so I'll take the $9,000 for now. And within the next 6 months, from November 22nd, which is when I requested the credit limit increase, so within the next 6 months, I'll do another credit limit increase and try to get to $25,000 in and see what they do. Now I'm expecting at that time to probably get anywhere between $15,000 to $25,000, which is what I'm requesting. But I'm going to flip this letter over so you can see the other side, and you can see what the information that's on the other side of this letter. Okay, here's the other side. We also obtained a credit score from this Consumer Reporting Agency and use it in making our credit decision. Your credit score is a number that reflects the information on your consumer report. Your credit score can change depending on how the information in your consumer report changes. And you can see this is from Equifax from 11/2/2021. So as of November 2nd, my Equifax score is 670. Now, this is the FICO 9 score. So as of November 2nd, 2021, my FICO 9 Equifax score is 670. It's not the FICO 8. This is the FICO 9. My FICO 8 is actually 10 points higher. My FICO 8 is 680. Now again, it's December 2nd today. So this was a month ago. So I'm waiting for all of this stuff to update. So I think my FICO 9 will update. I guess it updates today. But I'll check on the 4th to see what my FICO 9 is now. Because I see my FICO 9 on the Navy Federal credit card website. So key factors that adversely affected your credit score: serious delinquency, length of time accounts have been established, number of accounts with delinquency, too many accounts with balances, number of inquiries on your credit bureau report. Now, as you already know, I showed you guys my credit reports. So a lot of this stuff, this is just stuff that could, affect it. And I do have some serious delinquencies, quote unquote, but that was almost 24 months ago. I'm 22 months in, so in about 2 more months, that's not going to really affect my score like that anymore. So I was last late on a payment on February of 2020, and it is now December 2nd, 2021. Okay. So it'll be 24 months. They hold this stuff for 24 months. So it'll be 24 months this coming February. So in March, I should start seeing a nice change, because the delinquency is not going to have an impact like it does now, because I'm under that 24-month threshold. All right. It says length of time accounts have been established. My oldest account is $19.99, but that account actually has been closed because it was a student loan. I paid that off early this year. So it's going to affect my score for a little while, but that's the oldest I have. It had too many accounts with balances. I don't know what that's about because my balances are low. So I'm assuming they're talking about my installment loans. So that has to be my installment loans, because as you know, with my credit cards, I keep my credit cards at 3 to 7%. So they can't be that those accounts have major balances. So it has to be stuff that's old, or it has to be the installment loans. All right. Because even my repossession doesn't have a balance. I got that. That's old too. That's real old. That's almost 3 years old now. So that's not gonna have that major impact like it should. And I actually did a Vantage score simulator, and it's saying in 6 months, if I do nothing else but keep my credit cards and my bills paid, and my credit cards at the utilization that it is, I should be at a 735 in 6 months for the Vantage side. So my FICO 8 is actually higher than my Vantage scores. So my FICO 8 should even be higher. And plus, I'm going to get another credit limit increase. Actually, this is not even taking into account that I have the $9,000 credit limit increase. So that's going to make a difference as well. That $9,000 is going to make a difference. Okay. And the inquiries, I don't even have a lot of inquiries. So, all of that, has an impact, but you see, it's not a major impact. I'm at 670. I wish they would have had the Navy Federal internal score on here so I can go over that, but I believe my internal score is pretty good. I believe my internal score is in the three or 4s with Navy Federal. I don't remember what it was last time I saw it. I believe in the 3 or 4s. But when I apply for this next credit card, which will be the More Rewards credit card, I will have the More Rewards. I will have the internal score on that, I believe. I believe the internal score comes on your initial credit information when you apply. It comes in that information. So again, hope this helps you out and you see what really goes on. So they denied me because of they saying that I reached the maximum credit, that they'll allow at this time or whatever the case they're talking about. So, but you see my FICO 9 is 670 with Equifax. And this is actually on the Navy Federal credit card site, so you'll be able to see it all the time. And again, this is just an update, letting you know what the letter says and things you can look at for the letter. Let me go back to the original letter on the other side. So you can see what the letter says, the maximum unsecured credit limit or whatever, that's the max, whatever. But they did give me $9,000, all right? So I'm not complaining about that. So hope this information helped you out. It probably didn't do much because it's not saying much, but I just want you to know what the letter is going to say if they don't give you the full amount, or even if they reject you. This is pretty much what it's going to say. All right. And you just won't have the credit limit that they gave you. All right. But that's all it is. It's nothing major. So again, hope this was good information for you, and thanks for watching. If you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your reports from all 3 bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week utilizing your vehicle on your own time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a vehicle or you don't want to use your own vehicle, then click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below. And that way you can hire a car and use that vehicle to then Wealth Dash and make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. If you want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. If you'd like to get cash back while shopping online, click the Cashback link in the description below. Like, share the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to It's Oasis, and until the next video, let's get this money.